All right, everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna go ahead and do our goal setting for next year when it comes to massage therapy. And for me, what I'm doing right now is pretty much just a brainstorming. So like once I have my thoughts down, I may go ahead and put it into a computer, like, use Notion to really put all my goals down. But also, I'm kind of old school and I love writing in notebooks, to be honest with you. So just grab any notebook that you have and let's do some brainstorming together. All right, so what I'm going to really do is divide my brainstorming into 4 sections. So first I'm going to start with, my business goals, because I do have a mobile massage business, and that is where I have my private clients, where I go to their homes. And, this year was pretty good, and I feel like I've really gained a few really loyal clients, and that's been amazing. But let's go ahead and really, dig deeper, dream bigger, and see how we can turn my dreams into a reality for next year. Because next year is in a few weeks and it's coming up soon, so that's why I do love goal setting. But anyway, so we have our business goals, and then we have our 9 to 5 job goals, if some of you do want that as well. And we also have our continuing education goals and our networking goals. So as for business, it really depends if you have a mobile business, if you have your own studio or your own little private room where you do your massages. And then we have our jobs, and that is pretty much if you do have a part-time job in a spa or in a chiropractic office, in a doctor's office. Continuing education is classes that you want to take to really improve your skills as a massage therapist, or if you want to really dive deeper into a specific niche, that will be amazing. And then networking is really just who we can meet, and also, how we can connect with others in the massage therapy community or the wellness community in general. So very excited, guys. Okay, so let's start with our business goals. So I do have a mobile massage business. So at the moment, I only have around 7 clients, and 4 or 5 of those are more consistent. They are more consistent, so I do see them on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis. And right now, I have the materials that I need, but I do actually want to invest in more high quality products. So let's see. So I want to invest. So that means I need to save more money to buy better lotions, oils, and even massage gels. I heard massage gels are actually really good. A lot of people use them for massages. It glides better, and I really want to up my quality as far as the specific brands that I use. I really love Sacred Earth, and I use that in the spa right now that I work at. So let's go ahead and put down Sacred Earth as the specific brand for massage lotions and oils, all of that. So gonna go ahead and do that. I also want to invest in certain creams and ointments that could help with soothing muscles and soreness. So a lot of people do like CBD creams because more people want to go towards more of the natural remedies for aches and pains in the body without using all these chemicals or medicines. So CBD creams. What's the other one? It's called BioFreeze or something. Biotone. Not Biotone, but something just to do with relieving muscle aches. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. I do have a lot of essential oils. I do use the brand Revive Essential Oils, and they do work specifically with massage therapists. So I might have to invest in some more of those, some more essential oils from Revive. All right, so I do also want to invest in more sheets and blankets, things like that, because I have enough for my clients. I only usually work with around 1 or 2 a day. But because I want to expand my clientele next year, I need to buy more sheets, and also high quality sheets as well. Okay, something that I actually do not have at the moment is a bolster. And I usually just use pillows underneath people's knees, but I really would love a bolster because that'll just help me so much instead of having to carry a pillow around. during my session. So a bolster, I need a cart for my massage table. So I'm just going to think of a lot of things that I have to invest in. So right now I only have 7 clients. But what I really want for next year is around at least 20 clients by the end of the year. And that's because, I still do want to work at a spa, to be honest with you. Eventually, I really just want to move into having my own clientele. And depending on how that goes, I can hopefully rent my own little studio. But for now, I still want to work at a spa because I love how organized the spa that I work at is. I love how they have benefits for you and retirement, all of that. So I don't want to give that up just yet. As soon as I make a lot of money with my own private clients, I think we'll definitely transition into solely working for myself. But for now, I do want to still work at my spa. So we'll talk more about that when we get into the jobs section. But yes, for now, I do want 20 loyal clients, whether that be like monthly or every couple of months. But I am trying to find more clients next year. So, more than double that. So right now I only have 7. I'm going to hopefully aim for 20 clients. Is that too low, guys? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is 20 too low? I don't know, but that's how much I would like next year. And I also want to increase my prices because I do live in the Bay Area. The Bay Area is more of an expensive place to live. So of course the prices do have to increase. Now I do need to improve on my business skills and techniques, on even mentioning how to increase my prices. So maybe learn some more business techniques and marketing. Oh yeah, I do want to also open up my Instagram, learn business marketing for massage therapy, and open Instagram. So I'll be doing that soon so that I can get more clients, because Instagram is where it's at, guys. I do work on Instagram with other small businesses, just not my own, which is very strange, but that'll be a goal. I think that's it for now, guys. Maybe also a website, and I do want to finalize having a name for my business as well. So I think I do have a name already, and I do actually have a business license and all of that. I just need to really finalize it for next year. So everything that has to do with my software that I'm going to be using, my business name, my license, and pretty much finalizing everything, making it official. All right, so that is pretty much all my business goals. All right, so now let's get into jobs. This one should be fairly short. So I do want to keep on working at a spa that I work for. I absolutely love, just because it just provides me with some structure at the moment. And I think what I do want to do is hopefully by the middle of next year, work less hours so that I can work on my own private business and have more of my clients and focus on them. So by the middle of next year, try to work less hours. The great thing about being a massage therapist is that you do have a more flexible lifestyle where you can really either shorten your hours or increase your hours. So depending on how it goes, work less hours to focus on my clients, my private clients. And let's see. I think that's pretty much it, honestly. I still want to work. At the same time, I don't want to burn myself out. So I really have to be intentional about my schedule, how I take care of myself, the time that I have off, because with having your own business and also working, sometimes you'll work 7 days a week. And I don't want to do that because I know that can be really hard on the body or just your mental health. So working on my schedule as well and trying to balance everything out. I do other things besides work, and I have to really balance my life, because for me, balance is super important. It's not just about work, but also I do love what I do as well. So working on schedule, make sure that I'm good. Sorry, if I'm talking, I'm writing things down too. Okay, so pretty much that is it, guys. So let's go on to the next topic. And so the next one is continuing education classes. Whew, okay, so this one's going to be interesting because I don't specifically know what niche I want yet, but I will say that two niches that I'm super interested in will be neuromuscular technique. I do a little bit of this in my practice right now, and I actually had a private client yesterday, and she had a lot of pain with her hip flexors, so she couldn't even stand up straight. Her hip flexors were super tight. I worked on her hip flexors and her legs and for like almost an hour, and then she could stand up straight. And I did a lot of neuromuscular techniques, and I think those honestly work wonders on the body, and it's just so effective, and I really want to learn more. I've learned a lot of this in school, but there's just so much more to learn. I have to learn so much more anatomy, and that is why I think I want to pretty much, honestly guys, niche down to neuromuscular techniques as well as orthobionomy, because I feel like those two niches are the most effective when it comes to pain management and trauma management. And I never thought that I would even want to go into more like clinical massage or things like that, because I always loved more relaxation massage and helping people with their anxieties or mental illnesses through massage. But I just feel like this type of massage is the most effective. Again, I'm not sure what niche I do want to have in my future when it comes to my future like business when I solely work for myself. So far, I do want to really learn more about orthobionomy and neuromuscular technique. Orthobionomy, and if you don't know what orthobionomy is, it's really just like using soft pressure to get into painful areas of the body. And again, I don't know too much. I mean, I've learned it in school, but we only had like 2 or 3 classes on it. So it was amazing how even like soft pressure can really help people with pain, and also people who deal with like car crashes or chronic pain, like through migraines, all of that, back pains, like this technique really helps. So I want to learn more. Continuing education classes they're more expensive, so you really have to invest your whole weekend, take off work maybe, and that's why I have to like really see when the next classes are going to come up. All right, guys, so the last brainstorming section is networking, and I actually haven't networked with too many people, honestly. So this is something that I need to really think about. What I actually dreamt of doing is I want to meet more massage therapists in San Francisco or in the city, like even maybe Oakland, Berkeley, because that is where they have, a lot of people with different backgrounds and even those who are homeless. And what I really want to do is connect with different nonprofits maybe that work with the homeless population or maybe the low income population that still need massages. And I know that my teacher actually did this or used to do it. I would love to volunteer like one day out of a month to do this for people in those communities, because I know how effective massage is for people that can afford massages. So imagine people that, they have to work so much and just to survive, and they don't have the time to get massages. Like, I know how much it can really help them too. So I'd love to really connect with massage therapists in the city that work for those specific nonprofits and pretty much just help those in need and help those that really need massages more than anyone. All right, so another thing I want to do is I do have like a couple friends in the city that have their own like massage studios and everything. And actually there is one that I've met on here, kind of like a subscriber that now has his own practice, which is awesome. But I would love to just like meet massage therapists, like either be old classmates, colleagues, and people that watch this channel as well, and connect with you guys and talk about how we can improve as massage therapists. So to meet with the community in general. Oh yeah, also I want to expand my podcast as well. And that's another way of networking, is meeting massage therapists. And I want to have like guests on my podcast. I just haven't had the time yet to interview people, even though I know I have a lot of instructors and teachers that I can reach out to. But that's something that I want to really dedicate my time to for next year. So have like really interesting guests on for my podcast. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. You know, I do see a lot of like Facebook groups of massage therapists, but I just feel like I don't really connect with this Facebook groups because there's like thousands of people there, and I'm more of like a very like small community type of person. I love like small groups of conversation and discussion and meeting people in person. So I'm just gonna say meeting people in person. I don't know how that's gonna look like just yet, but I would absolutely love to do more of that for next year. Okay, so I have everything. So networking, continuing education, the job, and massage therapy jobs like my 9 to 5, as well as my own business. So I think I absolutely love these goals so far. So what I'm going to do now is rip these pages out of my journal, and I'm just going to staple them together and look back at them throughout the year and add to them. And I'm also going to add all of this into my Notion template. Not only do I have career goals, but I also have personal development goals. I have spiritual goals. I have family goals as well. So there's so many goals that I have. This is just one aspect of my life. I hope you guys also can work along with me, and I hope you guys were able to write down some goals that you have. This was a fun brainstorming session. Again, I love talking to the camera, and I know I haven't done it as much recently, but I also have other different platforms. So I have TikTok, where I talk about more so like real beauty and trying to free myself from like social media filters and makeup and all of that, even though I love it. But trying to really discuss true beauty on my TikTok. On my Instagram, it's all about fashion and just more so lifestyle things. And then of course YouTube is my massage channel. I also have a podcast as well with my friend. So there's a lot of me on social media. I do love this space, but I want to create a more positive, uplifting community. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!